Welcome to Ouch. Was that a ghost? This podcast may contain graphic material, which some listeners may find disturbing. Listener discretion is advised.
Help me.
Now that we covered that, here's your host, Liss.
Welcome back. Welcome back. This is starting out so good. This is going to be a nice, easy episode. We already know this.
Yeah.
Chris is back from Twisted Tales from Canada.
Yes.
Welcome back, Chris. Thank you for coming on again.
Oh, no problem. It's always a good time. How are you?
I am very blech right now. I don't know why. I thought, let me go work out, and then I ate pizza. So now I'm in like a food coma and about to record.
Oh, nice.
Not really.
Food's always good.
How are you doing?
I'm alright. Tired. Working lots.
Making that money?
Yeah. Smashing my leg between weights and shit. Yeah, good times.
Smashing your leg between weights.
Yeah, that 8,000-pound weight kind of got pulled into my leg. I showed you that. And you said, don't let that happen again.
Yeah, don't do that again. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just some bruising, and I gotta get an MRI tomorrow.
I can't imagine that force on a bone is good.
No, it's pretty tender underneath.
That's not good.
I'll be alright. Went back to work, did my thing. Here you go.
I'd be sitting at home letting my work pay me if that happened.
Oh, well, they paid me for shit today. I had to go doctors and fucking x-rays and shit.
Yuck.
Yeah, it was alright.
So, since you're from Canada,
Yeah.
I thought that we could talk about some Canadian laws.
That's what this episode's going to be about.
It's going to be all about it.
Perfect. Alright. Well, what do you got?
Well, you guys are supposed to be like the nicest people in the world, is what I've always heard. But you guys have some of the weirdest laws.
Oh, guaranteed. There's a bunch that are probably insane.
I love how states and countries keep these laws on the book and don't take them off. A lot of them obviously are not like being enforced, but they're still on the books or were recently removed from the book. Some of the ones that I'm going to talk about.
Okay. So, like, there's some that aren't in effect, and you have some that are in effect.
Correct. So I'll just read them right from the articles. This is from Mindful American, 15 Canadian laws that are almost too weird to be real. The first one we're going to talk about is how you guys hate rats. In Alberta, Canada, you cannot own a pet rat.
Really?
Well, this is the article doesn't really go into it. I should have written all stuff about it.
Well, that's okay. But I mean, like, you can own, like, gerbils and hamsters and shit, but, like, generally, like, you can't just go outside and just pick up a rat from fucking pure nature and just be like, here you go. This is mine now.
No, that means you can't even go into a pet store and purchase a rat.
They don't sell rats in pet stores.
They don't?
No.
They
no,
do
like,
here.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
They're gross.
Well, yeah, but I mean, fuck. You can't just go in and be like, all right, which fucking rat do I want? No, it doesn't work like that. It's either like hamsters, gerbils, or like ferrets, stuff like that, I guess.
I used to have pet hamsters when I was a kid, and me and my brother would try to train them.
There's, some of them are smart.
They definitely weren't.
Some of them are idiots.
Mine were idiots. But we used to make like cardboard mazes and try to like teach them to do tricks. It didn't work out. We used to do that with pill bugs too. Also didn't work out.
With what?
Pill bugs? You know the ones, the roly-poly bugs that you touch and then they curl into a ball?
No.
Really?
What kind of fuckery do you have over there?
Not non-trainable fuckery. All right. So now on to Canada's Criminal Code Section 365, which prohibits pretending to practice witchcraft. This includes telling fortunes and acting like you have knowledge of an occult or craft science.
So you can't just conjure up a magic fucking, crystal ball or whatever.
But it's not even practicing, it's saying pretending to tell fortunes.
Oh, so you need to, like, be legit. Be like, I know how to tell fortunes. And, like, okay, that's fine. It's like, hey, I think I know how to tell fortunes. That's
Well, this
not
law
fine.
specifically prohibits pretending. So if you're actually doing it, I'm not sure how that would act. Like how that would if they have a separate law for that, but just pretending to tell fortunes is against the law.
That's hilarious. Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
But this was one of those that got repealed in 2018. Like that is way too recent.
Fuck. 7 years ago.
Also, in 2017, I don't know where any of these places are, by the way.
I'll tell you.
New Brunswick, Canada.
That's back in Nova Scotia.
That's like another language to me, but sure. But in 2017, city councilors in New Brunswick, Canada, passed a law banning anyone age 16 or older from trick-or-treating. The fine for trying to collect candy as an older teen is $200.
Hmm.
This wasn't the first law like this that was passed. In 2005, they banned trick-or-treating for anyone over 14. So this law is actually more lenient than the previous one.
Well, I mean, kids are kids. I mean, like, I've seen fucking kids, like, 18 years old come to the door getting candy and stuff, right? I
And
mean,
what are they going to do? ID every kid at the door? Like, trick or treat. Let me see some ID.
here's your Snickers, here's your Snickers.
And what 10-year-old carries around an ID?
Yeah, that's crazy. It's like, okay, here's your treat. Wait a minute. Hold up here. How old are you? You're not getting any candy, you're getting cups. That's funny.
Okay. So, according to Section 49 of Canada's Criminal Code, it's illegal to act with intent to alarm His Majesty.
What the fuck?
By doing this, you can't scare the king. That's basically what it is. And if you are convicted of doing this, you could get up to 14 years.
But we have, like, no kings, no queens.
I think you're good.
I hope so. We got, like, prime ministers and shit. It's like, oh, hey, you upset the queen. Fuck you, we got a prime minister.
This one I'm totally fine with. This is that no person shall have, keep, or possess a snake or other reptile upon the street or in any public place.
Okay, so, like, say if you're living in your home would be your residence, then you'll be fine.
Yeah, but you just can't walk down the street.
With, like, a fucking snake.
Yeah.
Or, go into a bar and be like, oh, hey, this is Jimmy.
Yeah. Jimmy the snake has to stay home.
No drinks for Jimmy the snake.
In Ontario, Canada, in Oshawa,
Yep, that's right.
tree climbing is strictly prohibited.
So you just can't climb trees up in Oshawa.
Absolutely not. So apples are going to stay up there. I wonder if the firefighters get an exemption if they're trying to save a cat. Well, they'd be climbing the ladder, not the tree.
Well, I mean, they'd be public servants or whatever, right?
That doesn't mean public servants can just break the law, though.
Well, I mean, if they're doing it in, like, a necessary reason. I mean, I don't know these laws, and these laws are pretty fucking hilarious. Hang on. Oshawa, can't climb trees. Yeah, according to Section 8.3 of the Oshawa City, no person shall interfere with a tree or part of a tree located on municipal property.
Absolutely
Huh.
not. So don't even think about it, Chris.
Oh,
And speaking of ladders, if you are in Alberta, right, and you have your ladder, it's wooden, it is against the law to paint that ladder.
going up, paint that wagon.
Don't
Huh.
paint the ladder, Chris.
Well, I'll try not to, but it says here that no, firefighters in Oshawa cannot climb trees in public parks. Doing so is prohibited by the city bylaws, but they are trained to do so professionally when rescue is needed. So while firefighters do not have the professional skills to climb trees for the rescues, the public is not allowed to climb trees in public parks due to safety concerns and protection of the municipal trees. Huh.
So stay off the
So
trees.
they're like, yeah, so like the firefighters are professionally trained to do it, right? But the regular public
And
can't.
don't paint your ladder.
Oh, we're talking about the ladder now. Sorry, I looked up the firefighters thing.
Yeah, don't paint your ladder. Why? Because it seemed like
Okay.
it wasn't a real law?
Well, no, it did. Cause like fucking, I just wanted to see if the firefighters could plant trees. I see. I'm always thinking here for you, buddy. So what about the ladders here? Sorry, I trailed off.
Oh, no, that was just you can't paint the ladders in Alberta. It's against the law.
What part of Alberta can't you paint your fucking ladder?
Everywhere, you just can't paint ladders.
Who the hell are they to tell me that I can't paint my own ladder in my own property or my own fucking province?
Well, you can't even graffiti your own house.
Really? Well, I
Yeah.
mean, that's gonna look tacky. I mean, nobody wants to do that. You're right.
So in Tabor, Alberta, swearing,
Yep.
screaming, or yelling in any public place could land you a $150 fine. Spitting is also punishable, but only $75 fine. But I mean, that's not really an absurd law because swearing, screaming, or yelling could be disturbing the peace. So that's kind of boring. I think they just tried to word it to make it seem like it was a funky law.
Hmm. So I mean, spitting's cheaper than fucking swearing.
Yeah. So if you got to let something out, saliva.
That's awesome.
Do you take taxis in Halifax?
Yeah, yeah. There's taxi cabs back there, back in Dartmouth, Halifax, anywhere usually,
So
any city.
in Halifax, the municipal code for taxi driver reads every driver, well in control of a taxi or accessible taxi, shall wear a shirt or military type blouse with a collar and sleeves. No t shirts. They must wear ankle length trousers or dress shorts, which are worn within at least 3 inches of the knee, socks, and shoes. Which clothing shall be in neat and tidy conditions at all time. Every female driver may, in place of ankle-length trousers, wear a skirt.
Hmm. No, no, that's that. I don't think that. I mean, nobody probably abides by that. I can't. Yeah, no. Every time I get a cab, I was usually drunk or whatever. But I can't really remember that. You know what? You're gonna make me go back to Cape Breton, get a cab, and then just be like, "Holy shit, what did I miss?" Yeah.
If he's in a t-shirt, are you going to snitch on him?
No, no.
Okay,
But I mean,
good.
like, there's a lot of fucking cabs back there that definitely don't abide by that rule. Huh.
So another law is no publishing or selling crime comics.
What do you mean by crime comics? Just like
Like
Spider-Man and shit.
Batman, Spider-Man, Superman.
Oh, like you can't just be like on the street, be like, "Hey kid, look, I got this comic book."
Yeah, I'm picturing the guy with the creepy trench coat that opens it up and just has all the comic books lined out on each side.
I got number one edition right here.
They're all outlawed. I hope you don't have any paraphernalia.
So you can't just like open up a store and sell comics.
Yep, that's the municipal code.
Really?
Yeah.
No fucking wonder there's like less. That's weird. But like you got Archie comics and shit at the grocery stores and stuff.
Oh, I hope there's not too much violence or else they're going to be pulled.
It's an Archie comic.
So when you go to buy a comic book, another thing on
Uh-huh.
the book is, according to the Canadian Currency Act, using too many coins to make a purchase is illegal.
But changes current like money is money. Changes currency.
But they can turn you away if you go there with a pile of pennies.
Oh, right. Like it's you'd be like, "Hey buddy, I got fucking $20 worth of pennies."
Yeah, they can say, nope.
Well, yeah, if you're paying with a bunch of pennies. Yeah, I mean nobody's gonna fucking count pennies. I mean I would if I didn't give a shit. Pennies are actually out of fucking circulation now anyway. They were when the hell was that? 2000 fucking 13, I believe. So yeah, now you gotta pay in like nickels or dimes, 5 cents. Gotta round her up.
Yeah. So this is from a different article. It's from BuzzFeed.
Oh yes, the old BuzzFeed.
I'll link these things so I don't have to tell you I don't know. I'll say it anyways. It's a crime to do these 14 things in Canada. And honestly, I was not expecting 90% of these is the name of the article, but I'll link them all below so you guys can just click on them and check them out. Some of them are like repetitive, so I'm only going to certain ones. Province-wide, Ontario, if you don't pay your hotel bill, they can sell your horse.
What if you don't own a horse, though?
I'm
Are
just
you
saying.
supposed to own a horse if you can't? Fuck. It's like, oh, sorry, I don't have any money, but here's this fucking horse. Like you got one on standby, right? You're like, I don't feel like paying my rent this month. See you, Howard.
All right. So in Edmonton, Alberta,
Mm-hmm.
it's illegal for you to let your cat meow or howl outdoors.
People up here hate having cats fucking outdoors, man. It's like, oh, they see a cat, and it's like, oh, it's gonna piss in my garden or take a shit in my garden. People trap the cats.
Well, fertilize it.
Well, yeah, people don't fucking see the bright side on things here. Sorry if I'm swearing too much. I'm dropping F-bombs like a bad person. I'm extremely tired. What do you do?
Yeah.
Your audience are gonna be like, oh, this guy's terrible.
Potty mouth. That's what Canadians do? Ugh.
No, not all Canadians are like this. Some are most, very of the utmost respectable bunch. And then there's me, trash.
Hold on, I'm trying to find another good one. There's so many repetitive ones. All right. So nationwide, throughout Canada, it's illegal to water ski after sunset. So don't do it.
Yeah, I could kind of see that one because water skiing, darkness, you're gonna fucking hit something or somebody's gonna smash into something, then you're gonna go sideways or whatever way you're gonna go and it's gonna hurt.
Survival of the fittest.
Yeah. But I mean, like, think about it. Like, daytime's gonna be way better. You can see more shit. That's what I'm trying to get at. But I mean, if you can't, yeah, I don't, come to think of it, I've never really seen anybody water ski at night ever my entire life.
Because they're all law abiding citizens.
You're hilarious.
This is from another article. It's Run Sensible Forms. It's called Weird Laws in Canada 15 Jaw Dropping Canadian Laws.
Dun dun dun.
For well over a century, it was illegal to challenge or accept a challenge. What?
It was. Read that first.
Because I think that this article is written wrong. Because it was legal
Definitely is.
before to challenge and accept a duel in Canada. But they changed it. So now it's illegal. You used to be able to, but now you cannot accept or challenge a duel in anywhere in Canada.
So you can't just smack somebody with a glove and be like, I challenge you to a duel.
Yeah, there's no Hamilton duels. None.
0.
Absolutely none.
Zilch.
Okay, so
Huh. When did that start?
I think 2018. I don't
Hang
know.
on. Give me a sec. So, I guess challenging someone to a duel in Canada is what? No longer legal. What did you say, Section 71?
I didn't say the section.
That was, Section 71 of the Criminal Code. It was actually repealed in 2018, you're right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the specific law making it illegal to challenge someone to a duel was repealed in 2018, like you said. Even though the challenge is no longer an illegal act in itself, the act of fighting a duel is not permitted and will result in charges. Because, it might cause harm, injury, or death. Obviously, it's like I challenge you to a duel. What are you going to do? You're going to fucking try to kill one another.
Fine, Chris. I'll take back the duel challenge.
No. Duel's already out there. So while the law is complicated, any claim of self-defense in a modern duel will be extremely difficult to prove, especially if there's video evidence of the fight. What? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
That's what I mean. They're very confusing, so just forget it. Something with duels, okay? So another law that is on the book. This is in Quebec.
Quebec. Oh.
For many years,
There goes half my viewers.
I'll just read this right from that article that I said. Quebec historically took its dairy industry so seriously that it banned margarine from looking too much like butter. For many years, it was illegal in Quebec to sell margarine that was dyed yellow, which is the natural color of butter. Manufacturers had to produce margarine in an off-white or off-white tone for the Quebec market. So what do you think about that?
So they made them change the margarine color because it was too close to butter.
Yeah, you could not dye margarine yellow. That was against the law.
Like, what are people mistaking margarine for butter? Like, oh, hey, I can't have the. What the fuck? No, I don't understand that one. But I mean, okay, it's like, all right, well, hey, margarine, butter, totally sound differently, right? But I mean, oh shit, I opened up a container of margarine and I opened up a container of butter. I don't know which one's which. Read the fucking labels. I don't know. Well, why would they make them dye it a different color?
I don't know. I just think it's funny when these things actually make the book.
Well, I mean, who the fuck writes this shit? Like, it's probably the guy that confused butter to margarine.
It's probably the guy that's running the butter company down the street.
He's fucking trying to put the margarine people out of business. I'll fucking show them.
All right, so in Prince Edward Island.
Ooh, they only have glass pop bottles there, and potatoes, and red sand.
Glass pop. You
Yeah,
sound like
yeah.
a boy from the British.
I say pop with a British
I'm
accent.
gonna have pop. All right, so even innocent winter fun can be subject to bizarre rules. In the small town of Souris, PEI.
Mhm.
I don't know what any of that means. Local law prohibits
Let me look that up. How do you spell Source?
SOURIS. Local law prohibits building a snowman that is taller than 30 inches or 76 centimeters on corner lots. Yes, there is a height restriction on Frosty.
That's insane.
People have called it the short snowman rule.
Really? Oh, it's
All right, so you don't live there, so you can just go crazy and make Frosty as tall as you want.
look up the Frosty rule in Alberta, see if there is one. Guaranteed. Hang on.
Are you in Toronto?
No, fuck no.
Oh, okay, so this won't affect you either. Are you ready for it?
I know it's fucking no. You know what's awesome?
What?
I just looked up to see if there's a tall snowman law in Alberta, and it says there's no tall snowman law in Alberta, but there is a misunderstanding of the law in the town of Surrey, Prince Edward Island, which bans snowmen taller than 30 inches. Oh my god, that's amazing. Yeah, holy shit. It says Alberta has a bunch of peculiar other laws too.
This is for Toronto, okay?
Mm-hmm.
The story goes that an old city rule made it illegal to drag a dead horse down Yonge Street on Sundays.
Was it a single person dragging a horse or like a couple people? Because I think you'd need a couple people or like a cart that would hook up to the horse and drag him.
It might seem unbelievable, but only because it is unbelievable and untrue. This one pops up on trivia lists, but there's no actual trace of the law singling out dead horses on Yonge Street Sunday or otherwise.
Hmm.
So that kind of stinks because that would have been a really good one. So it's like a myth one that they had.
So you can't drag dead horses down Yonge Street.
No, you can because it's not a law. So get your dead
Oh,
horse and drag it down the street on Sundays.
so you can. Oh, I thought you said you can't.
Well, that's what the law. It was like a rumor going around that that was a law, but there's no actual paper trail for it. So have at it.
So like, if you're just dragging a dead horse, you'd be like down the street. I'm sure they would say
You'd
something.
be like, but is
Like-
it against the law though? But is it against the law though? If you ever saw Key and Peele, no, okay,
Probably get arrested for like animal cruelty or something.
probably, but not for dragging them down the street on Yonge Street on Sundays.
I got charged with a few others, but I didn't get charged with that.
That's right. And then they have like you have to in OK Bay. Wait, that's not OK Bay. Oak Bay. I thought it said OK Bay. I'm sorry, I'm cracking myself up. I'm getting tired. Okay, so I'm just gonna call it OK Bay now. Can I?
Yeah.
Okay. OK Bay's anti-noise bylaw isn't about parrots, but it does ban keeping any animal or caged bird that makes frequent noise liable to disturb neighbors. In practice, a shrieking parrot can trigger a ticket. Maximum fines under the bylaw run up to $1,000.
Holy shit. Okay, so you have a shrieking parrot, and he's too loud. Your neighbors call, they complain, you get $1,000 fine.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think a lot of people own parrots in Canada.
Well, it's parrots, but it could be other animals as well. It doesn't have to be a parrot.
Oh, really?
Really?
Could be like a dog out barking or something.
Yeah.
You know, like birds are actually owned by like only 4% of Canadian households. It says here to get the estimate for the number of parrots that people own, you'd actually need to go around and find a survey and, talk about specific bird species. Do we have that kind of time?
It's whatever you want. I'm just trying to. There was a few other ones I wanted to.
No, I mean, like, do we have time to go around and do a survey to different people about what birds they have in their own homes?
Absolutely. Why not?
That's awesome. Okay, well, we'll be back on the commercial break.
All right. So this is from another article. It's called Curiosity. Oh, Canada, here are 20 weird Canadian laws you never knew. Obviously, I'm not reading every single one as I haven't from every other article, but I'm just picking some here and there. So this
That's
one
fine.
says, sweaty boo-boo? Too freaking bad. In Canada, it's actually illegal to remove a Band-Aid in public, and honestly, that's something we can get behind.
Yeah, when you're ripping off Band-Aids, like, I don't know,
But it's illegal to take it out in public. You have to do this behind closed doors. Take your Band-Aid off.
but you can't remove a Band-Aid off of your wound in Canada and throw it in the garbage.
In public, no.
Huh. It's got to be in our own household ripping off Band-Aids.
Yes, you cannot show that in public. The horror.
One motion, right off.
So this one I'm kind of confused about.
That doesn't take much.
This can go a lot of different ways. I'll just read it. Rub-a-dub-dub, 3.5 inches in your tub. If you live in Etobicoke?
Oh, Etobicoke.
Right. Toronto, any more than that could land you in the clinker.
Huh.
Like I said, this could go a lot of different ways.
That's... Fuck. What do you mean? Better than putting 3.5 inches in there. Fuck, you're at 3.4. You're lucky.
I think they're talking about water, but I'm just saying my mind went somewhere completely different and I was hysterical.
Yeah, no. That's just the right amount.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So
It's a fucking clinker, she says. It's good to be podcasting with you again, buddy.
absolutely.
I needed this. Fuck.
This one is live in St. John's, Newfoundland. Newfoundland or Newfoundland?
Newfoundland.
Okay. The law states that it's illegal to drive your cows around after 8 a.m. You have to park your cow at 7:59. There's no driving the cow around after 8 a.m.
I don't really think I've seen anybody fucking ride cows in Newfoundland. What the fuck?
And you think that you can just leave them at your house when you're not driving them? No, you also cannot have them as house guests.
You just can't have your cow over.
No, absolutely not.
Actually, there's no specific law against riding cows in Newfoundland and Labrador. But it is likely illegal under general animal cruelty laws. So, I mean, there's always a loophole.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're riding the cow causes unnecessary suffering to the animal, I guess. And the weight, I guess, you can't fuck around with that. Whatever, I guess he'll just tell you to move it along.
So this is another one from the article, and I don't think that this pronunciation is going to go very well. I'm just forewarning you.
Shoot.
In Fort Quapel,
What the fuck?
Quapel, Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan.
In Fort Quapel, Saskatchewan.
Hang on, what? Fort Quapella.
Yeah, that one.
Fort
And that,
Town in Saskatchewan.
yeah, that place.
Yeah.
Walking down the street with your shoelaces undone can get you into some serious trouble, but only if you're in your teens.
So I mean, like you're an old guy. Your shoes tied. That's fine. But if you're in your teens, like, oh fuck, look out.
Yep.
It'll cause you trouble. I mean, you could trip over your shoelaces, smash your face. It might be the bright side of somebody's day.
It's illegal.
Well, shit. That's awesome, though.
Don't paint your garage door purple. In Canada, Ontario, doing this can land you in court.
Do you think if you actually painted your door purple, somebody just think on you? Be like, oh, well, maybe because sometimes your neighbors don't like, you and your neighbors don't get along or something. They'll find reasons to fuck with you.
Maybe he saw that you were a hoodlum and you walked down the street with your shoelaces untied.
That guy's breaking all. That's wicked. There's tons of crazy laws that I never really thought of.
There's one called Pipe Alone or Not at All in Victoria, BC, British Columbia, I'm assuming.
Yep. Yep.
It's illegal for a bagpiper to play at the same time as another street performer.
Fuck. What do they call them? Well, obviously street performers. There's the buskers. That was what we called them back home there, because they'd be at the boardwalk and shit, and like, oh, the buskers are in town. They have their fucking tricks. You give them money and shit.
But wouldn't you like to see a bagpiper and a street performer go at it?
Like a bagpipe duel?
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously, but I mean, wouldn't be going on for too long because it's illegal.
Yes, that's true.
Like, you guys got 4 minutes to figure this shit out before the cops come.
I'm going to rate them.
One guy's juggling. One guy's fucking playing bagpipes.
It's a bear. It's a moose. It's a Sasquatch. Perhaps one of Canada's weirdest laws states that if you see the big guy in all of its hairiness in British Columbia, don't shoot. Just run and hide. Killing the gentle giant could get you arrested, so don't kill Bigfoot.
Nobody wants to kill Bigfoot.
But I'm glad that they put it on the books.
Because maybe they would have. You're right. This will stop them.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how many Bigfoot sightings there are. Probably a lot more than we think. Huh.
They have a thing in Massachusetts. It's called is it called
Massachusetts?
It's called like Squashachusetts or something, and it's this guy that keeps records of all the Bigfoot sightings around here, which is really cool.
Really?
Yeah. This is the last one.
Okay.
Finally, anyone caught in Bancroft, Ontario, taking a skinny dip will be arrested. We know you only live once, but enjoy the tide. All up on your bits is illegal, and for that, we're sorry.
But I mean, definitely people break the law on skinny dip. I mean, fuck, who's out there patrolling this law? Probably the police on bikes.
I think that's a law everywhere.
And you know what? It probably is. And we're grateful for it, I guess. Good for them. To hell with skinny dippers.
But that's all I got. Those are the weird Canadian laws. So if I go there, I know that if I'm going to eat butter, it's going to be yellow and margarine will not. I know that I cannot kill Bigfoot. I can drag a dead horse down the street on Sunday.
And you're not allowed to paint any ladders.
Or doors. Absolutely not.
Purple doors.
That would be horrible. Imagine. I'd be banned from Canada.
Well, that's a good thing.
That's nice. I'd be climbing a tree. Like, let me stay. They'll be like, another charge.
Yeah. Only firefighters are allowed to climb trees around here. Shit. This is a good episode. I think I'll work on fucking different laws for an episode here too. I'll start working on that tomorrow.
Oh, if you want to. I've done a few. I forget which. I know I've done New York, Massachusetts. In Massachusetts, you can't have a goat on the second floor in your house.
But the first floor is fine.
It doesn't even mention it, so I'm assuming, yeah. Just not the second floor or above. And like, if your crossing Boston Common, you have to carry a shotgun in case you see a bear.
Mm.
What was it? You can't have a gorilla ride in your back seat on Sunday. If you go to a funeral, you can't eat more than 2 sandwiches or 3 sandwiches. I forget.
Who's making these laws? Like, who is this happening to? Like, who the fuck is driving around with a gorilla on Sundays? George just had it again.
Oh, that's so good, though.
People are snapping like, fuck. Did you see Billy? He ate 3 fucking sandwiches at that funeral. Pit.
That's the best part, knowing that something happened to put this into law. Like, this was a case law because something happened.
Well, I mean, somebody was probably just pissed off. They only had like maybe a limited number of sandwiches, and then somebody just took advantage of that. Like, I didn't have my supper. I like
So
that.
good.
Yeah, no, I'll try to find some more weird Canadian laws tomorrow, and then we'll do like a part 2 of this. That'd be fucking cool.
Well, thank you everybody so much for listening, and thank you, Chris, for coming on. You're amazing and weird as always.
You're welcome. No problem coming on this show, buddy.
Till next time, everyone. Bye.
Thank you for listening. If you need more content or just want to help support the podcast, head on over to patreon.com and search Ouch, Was That a Ghost? If you need some snazzy merch, you can find it at crowdmade.com by searching Ouch, Was That a Ghost? If you have a story you'd like to share, you can email it to ouchwasthataghost@yahoo.com. You can also find us on Facebook and all the other social media platforms under Ouch, Was That a Ghost?
Help me.
All links can also be found on ouchwasthataghost.com.